Good morning. Welcome to Market Monday for December 16th, 2024. On Wednesday, the Fed will hold its final meeting for the year, where it's widely expected to make one cut, bringing the total for this year to 4 cuts. Though right on cue, last week we got November inflation data, which actually ticked up a bit according to some measures. Let's check it out. Now, remember, the headline inflation figure is a year-over-year change. You can see here that total figure was 2.7%. Auto insurance, clearly the highest inflation rate. Fuel and gas coming down the most. Let's go up here a bit, as we spent a lot of time here over the years. These two measures account for about a third of the entire inflation reading. So the fact that they're up 4.9% and 4.4% is really contributing to this higher headline figure. Let's dig in. Here's that owner's equivalent rent right here at 4.9%. As a reminder, this is a survey. Yes, apparently we're still using surveys for very important official government data. The survey asks, what would your home rent for unfurnished and without utilities? If you recall, it peaked up here at 8% last year. You can also break it down by region. Here's the South screaming higher, but then coming back down faster than average. The West is currently the lowest. That's year over year. For a more recent view of this, you can look at what's happened over the past 3 months, then extrapolate that out for the year. Here's what that looks like. 3.91% compared to 4.9% for the year over year. We've seen how much more slowly the official data moves than real-time data. We've looked at this 100 times. Real-time data here, ramping up, then coming down. Official data not peaking till much later and remaining stubbornly high. So what if we replace the official data with real-time data? Here's that same 2.7% official inflation figure we just got. And here's the same data using real-time housing inflation at 1.53%. Still a long way to go, but at least back down to planet Earth. And did you hear? Longtime New York Times columnist and Nobel Prize winner Paul Krugman has decided to hang up the cleats. In celebration of that, let's revisit some of his worst calls over the years. Now, we all make mistakes, and no one can predict the future. We share this as a reminder that despite winning a Nobel Prize, despite being a widely read columnist, take everything you hear in the media with a giant grain of salt. Without further ado. 1998, Krugman predicted the internet would be no more impactful than the fax machine. 1999, he predicted the newly formed euro currency would fail. Also in 1999, Y2K. Remember Y2K? He anticipated severe economic disruption. He doubted the effectiveness of the economic stimulus following the global financial crisis. Later, he admitted it might have helped a lot more than he thought. Post-2008, he, along with many other economists and hedge fund billionaires, predicted that the quantitative easing would cause runaway hyperinflation. As we know, we couldn't buy inflation for the better part of 10 years. Bitcoin, he dismissed Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies as having no significant future, and he did this multiple times. And finally, last year, he predicted a significant recession that, yes, we're still waiting for. Have a great week.